That game ain't over yet.
45 seconds.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Y'all think Utah Clippers gonna go 7?
Donovan Mitchell, I don't think gonna make it through the series.
What you mean?
He's still hurt. He's still hurt.
On first down, Jacob Eason. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Damn. This ain't gonna be
So
not
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I can't decide on who the better matchup would be for the Nets between the Clippers
man. Touchdown.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Defensively, you're facing a
No, they should. James Harden gonna come back. They should be strong.
So when they're that high power, you gotta find a
Yeah, no. If he don't make it, then KD, I don't.
They said Kyrie shit was negative though.
Yeah, but he left in the boot on crutches.
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think Kyrie gonna be
Yeah,
out
like
Yeah, they said the same shit about him.
If it's Vegas, he can come back. He can come back for the finals maybe, but I don't think because they not even in the conference championship yet, right? This semi. Yeah, I would. Yeah, probably the finals.
If it's a high ankle sprain though, nigga, that shit horrible.
Yeah, they said that nigga ain't want nobody.
There's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was.
Oh yeah, burn them timeouts, boss.
Damn. He picking on the non-X factor. We ain't got a score by your name.
Yeah, burn them timeouts, nigga.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I should run a slant on this dumbass nigga.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Oh yeah, CP3. Think about that. Oh no, he got that 38.
Look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points.
Ball game, nigga. What's wrong with this nigga?
Either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Didn't he get there Oh no, that was the first one.
Got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
They was pushing Kobe in them a couple years.
They run.
This nigga ass.
And they'll
Go.
get this just to the 47.
That fucking spin move, dog.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Nobody gonna count for that nigga?
Good tackle, boy.
They'll go to the air here on
Keep him in bounds.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it.
You doing this next series too, Dan?
Yes.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Because fuck them niggas.
Fair catch signaled for and taken.
I don't like Chris Paul, though. That's why I keep betting against him. I bet against that nigga. They can win the championship, and I'll bet against them next year, game 1. I don't give a fuck.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the line. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards there to start the drive.
I like
just
he
enough
do a lot of
about the
dirty
length of the
shit.
football
Like,
for a first down.
He played dirty as fuck.
They said the Trailblazers would likely want Anthony Davis in exchange for Damian Lillard.
Throwing is Eason.
Hell no.
Got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down.
That would just be
fucking
like
go!
the Lakers giving Dame.
Took care of business, fellas.
Yeah, but no, my only beef with CP is that nigga he plays entirely too dirty. I can't. I ain't
And it'll be second and very short. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They
He got low as shit, but it ain't. That's not how
He
they
throw
play.
rocks and hide his hands, for real.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like that, and then
savvy vet.
yeah. But it's like then at the same time, like he just did some shit and then was like crying to the ref about some other shit. I'm like, man.
What about that box out with, what's her name? What's
Yeah,
her
the box
nephew?
out. Like, this nigga did a normal box out. You over here crying. But you be fucking hitting niggas in the nuts, tripping niggas, all type of shit.
Why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving
fucking
yards.
dog.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak
And if I see
spots
the
in
one more
order to
State
get
Final commercial, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's
Oh.
incomplete.
I'm worried about the fucking hit.
Damn. He threw that and made it?
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's not.
With his back foot.
Right, under pressure, back foot. No, not rolling. Tight
Flush
window.
to his right.
And it was Will York.
And he just chucked that one out
Fuck
of
is
bounds
this
out of
guy?
everyone's reach.
That's Rick quarterback too at that.
To take a sack in this part of the field, it brings up 3rd down.
He got that shit.
Ooh.
This offense was
Man,
on
y'all
the
been
move.
Bro, that's crazy.
3rd and 10.
Ghost the only one that get that shit too.
Gun is Eason.
Yeah, we can.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd
He like
down pass
ducked
play.
under him.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Yeah, crunch. I don't never get that shit,
Carlson
bro.
is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.
Yeah, blitz.
Piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week,
Oh, yeah,
prepping
we
for
gotta
the
have
game,
straight
so many
channel.
articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do? Well, number 1, it got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Brandon Cooks. 78
sold
yards.
immediately.
And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. For his big and
smart house.
Strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move.
Oh my God!
Everybody he put that bitch on the
Everybody was open. Everybody was open. Yeah, that's who I thought he was gonna throw to. Damn.
He ain't had no time. He was gonna wind up.
That nigga had time. You won, DZ?
Yeah.
You need Pitt to lose?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Who picked
their drive last time it stalled
the
out.
Falcons.
Forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Damn, go.
Because you know coaches look at these
your
short
boy
field
fighting
goals
2 weeks.
as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair.
Madden glitch,
You don't
basically.
get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Fucked up, basically.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, Eason. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure he only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
And it's complete to Kelce.
Ghost, why you ain't take the underneath route?
What the hell, Ghost? He over.
He rattled. A short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46.
You said what? Nah, they still approving that. They still in review. The every ad got to get reviewed by Instagram and Facebook. So I'm convinced they not reviewing shit today. So this shit been there for hours.
So just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane,
Do 300 for how long?
Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
He's going to air one out.
But like for what time period though? Like in a day, like in a week, or just 200 periods?
For a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift.
I think we on pace. I think we gonna be straight.
He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
What y'all doing after you
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Getting
pinched. As we step aside here in the 2nd quarter.
I'm here. We gonna hoop.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
10s? 3 push what?
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? He never moved.
I might play both for real. So I'm coming in.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game.
Oh, he never moved, dog. That brought him to the floor.
Eason going to keep it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jacob Eason keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
You can't lead a team, bro.
Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
That nigga can't even lead. That nigga can't even lead a motherfucking brush to the back of his head.
Following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
First and 10, Eason sliding out of the pocket.
I ain't gonna lie, Madden have been playing really
goes,
different
taking
lately.
it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Like all that jumping in the air.
Fuck wrong with
A
you?
lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their
Why
breath
you
as well,
running
because
right
this
high?
defense has had
Oh
no
my
answer for
God.
the passing game here in the first half.
That nigga got lurker.
That bitch got everything.
Hey, Ghost, after this game, when Money see that final score,
Eason. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 6 yards away. And the Lions add on to their lead.
He died.
He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
I'm with
That
it.
holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not
How much time y'all got, TG?
as well.
They just started.
Now a 1st and 10
All
at
right.
the 11.
I'll be back there.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
This is middleman.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Damn, Ghost.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the start this defense needed to get them back on
this
track.
bitch.
They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Get down, man.
Will go as a 42, making a
Don't worry about the money.
43-yard
Shut that nigga up.
6 on the return.
Quiet for the night.
And the Lions
Put that
will
nigga to
take
bed.
over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
Hey,
thinking
money, that
about
mid bitch don't work, man. We need
This is
something new.
caught inside the 15. And he takes this one in.
Man, you gonna say good
Lions
game and then
touchdown.
start saying all that shit?
Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nobody.
Shit, nobody advanced.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to 32.
Shit.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Good
7 yards
night.
on first down. That fits the bill.
22-yard line.
2nd and 3.
Yo,
Into double coverage, and it's
man,
intercepted.
I don't know if that shit real, bro.
Near the 42. And he will
I don't know if that shit real, dog.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown.
But that go back to what?
another
what we just saw.
shit
That's
came
a
up.
great example of a team.
Yeah, that shit go back to what my nigga Pote was saying though, bro.
Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Yeah, I watched it.
In the middle of the end
Nigga, I
zone.
watched it before
No
you.
effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
The final episode, I watched it, nigga.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Bros, you drunk, bro, because you ain't seen the final episode,
You
man.
gotta push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, sure, you're telling me.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
Well, that's the finale then, yeah.
No, it was just the
32.
you know, the tease.
Even though they gave up more
that's
than
what
they
I
wanted to
immediately
on that
thought, too.
play, it actually illustrates how well they
Yeah.
bottled them up throughout the game
Thinking this
because
is fake
that
news.
was his longest run of this contest.
Hell nah, let me look. You lying like a motherfucker. I'll get off this bitch right now.
For the Lions, an extra
Queen of the
DB
South.
in the game now here on 3rd down.
Hell nah. Oh
They
wow.
ain't here really telling it, but acting like they trying not to.
Bitch, I ain't say shit.
I'm talking about ghosts.
Oh
Oh,
shit,
my
it
bad.
is.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for the 3rd
Nah, hold
time
on.
here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the
Oh,
ball,
damn, it
you can't
was
get those
another
points. They just
episode.
turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, that
The
bitch
Lions
been
will
through
use
it
the
all.
first of their timeouts
Stuffing dope.
as they stop it with
All
11
that.
seconds remaining in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. Going for
She
Camilla,
really ate a
all
miss.
that
It's going to
shit.
be intercepted.
When she was in she was at the plug, the missile got dropped on this shit.
Stages of the first half. The Minnesota offense
What's that
about
nigga
ready to
name?
get this next
Senor
drive
Coyote or whatever they call that
the
nigga.
field with the clock where it's at. You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll
Still,
see
though,
down in
that's still
Orlando,
radius,
check in
nigga.
with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Ain't
Coach,
get no radiation
the
for
final
it.
2 quarters of the NFL regular season.
Shit,
are
like
upon
the
us
playoffs
as
might start
second half
tonight.
of
Shit,
Week
the Falcons is
17
playing
is
too.
underway.
Oh
Takes this
yeah.
about
Important
5
game.
yards deep,
That's the only important
and a
game.
half will
I
begin
think so.
with a touchback.
Oh, shit. Give me the first.
Yeah, master this bitch. Give me the four. What is snap? Please.
Nothing gonna
I
play.
think y'all gotta play. Y'all gotta play. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna play till
Starting the
tomorrow.
third quarter with Cook.
Send that
And this has
motherfucker.
been a familiar sight all
Oh, yeah, you gotta see if,
afternoon as
what's the
they
name, gonna
stop
play
it
or not.
behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than they really are.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on
So
3rd.
I be whipping your ass up and down these Madden streets.
Establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after them now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You crazy as hell.
Out of
No.
the gun, they'll look to throw. The open
Until
man is
Suave, until you make me go to GameStop with my
They will
system in
have the
hand, you
Vikings
can't talk to me.
first down as they're able to
You can't touch me. I will never forget it. I will never forget it. Man, Hayuka. That's just across the desk.
On the ground, it's Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And Webb can't need help over there.
He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
You talking about the Dwight Orlando? Yeah.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles,
yeah, how it goes. Like, what happened? What was the words that was triggering?
Completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
The most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Give me my money.
From the gun, Eason. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
His nose starts sweating.
Completion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Eason, he's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield.
I'll say right now.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it.
Hey, did you ever tell Dan about when you was going past Don Craig? You told him about that too?
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that shit's so funny. He thought Swab was gonna help with the tussle.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They're going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Hey, I say it was another little nigga or it was another young bull or something.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it on cruise control.
So he had down in the criminal cross race in his mama yard.
Break. That didn't slow him down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the 1st half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Oh, you knew the young dude too?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to the
man, that shit's so crazy. Like, I feel like that type of shit that happened to him a lot of times. I remember we was at work and nigga tried to fight down.
His assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming,
down in the feet of him.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Huh?
Now a shotgun snap is the
they killing the NBA, bro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
So that Jokic
players talking about league soft, playoff elimination game, give them one flagrant and play ball, man.
Right. Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
That's true,
Because
bro.
the game was over after that. That shit dead.
It's a pick.
They already was down Jamal Murray. That shit over.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith.
They still would have lost, but it was like at least get them niggas the chance last game type
One
shit.
quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down.
Yeah, so you say you want to hit that vodka down when they ejected him?
League on EA Sports.
Vikings.
2nd and 6.
Jokic. He
That was a hard foul.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off
This
by
nigga
Will
Barnes
Harris.
said,
And
clears
he'll bring
up
this
Kyrie
all the
Irving.
way
Fuck.
back out to midfield.
Fuck Kyrie, nigga.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this
Big
type
dog.
of a lead, if you're a starter on defense,
Right.
you're saying, hey, let the
Should've
other
been with
guys
me,
play.
bitch.
But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Nothing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball
He
comes
can't
out,
lead a
but
team.
They'll say it's incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a
That's
chance.
funny.
It was evident
They'll wake up
early
this
on
and
that wasn't
yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're
He can't do it. He not capable, bro.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He's going to let
It's gonna be interesting to see if scoring alone can be the carrying factor. Because that's what it is, I think.
Man, he gonna have to facilitate all that shit.
Yeah.
Bucks and 6, man.
Like if you gonna carry and you a primary scorer, like nigga, you gotta damn near like be on some 50 points a game.
I said Bucks and 6
saying?
before the series started. Actually,
Yeah, that's who Uncle Ben had.
I said Bucks and 6.
And he's going to be taken
Well,
Not
it
worried
is what
about
it
it.
is.
Not worried about it.
If it wasn't on pace before, it's on pace now.
But all for naught on the penalty.
Yeah, if they get the next
Nah, because of the injuries. I ain't talking about these two games. I'm talking about the injuries.
if they get the next one in Brooklyn, they coming home with their crowd energy and winning for sure.
If it's just KD for Game 5, GG. The nigga doesn't do anything except score. He doesn't do anything except score.
Well, that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at. If Harden don't play,
Dan, let me ask you this: how is Joe Harris gonna get a shot? How is Joe Harris gonna get a shot?
Eason.
Not really. PJ Tucker been clamping. PJ Tucker been clamping. What do you mean? You didn't see? You must not be watching the last 2 games then.
Yardage and field position are keys to any game play.
no.
But you got to consider downs.
He shot
when
inefficient.
you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did
He
not
shot
take that
inefficient.
one and made it for
That's
us.
his job.
He did shoot inefficient. It was bad. It was definitely bad
Backed
numbers.
up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
You gotta rely on Mike James to get niggas shots.
They begin on the ground.
Hey, that shit did. Well, they gonna have a chance to actually go back and draw shit up, but that shit did look bad when Kyrie went out. Like KD going to the post every time down was not enough. That was not it. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit go out the window. So you gotta see how they adjust. Steve Kerr got to actually coach.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown.
That nigga Blake Griffin is out there. Got cardio, man, my nigga. Nothing else.
If Kyrie and James don't play, it's no adjustment.
Touchdowns now on the year.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
What you mean? That's fine. Your second
said
best
that's
player,
facts.
Joe Harris.
Third best is Blake Griffin.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this though. With KD scoring ability, the Bucks cannot have a bad shooting performance. They can't afford that for that to happen.
I just don't. What I'm saying, even if KD scored 50,
offense ready to kick
going
they still might lose.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did
not
have a bye week.
Giannis, Drew Holiday.
Appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
Because KD had a horrible efficiency game today and had 28, so it's like, nigga, like y'all niggas can't sell. Like the Bucks can't sell. They cannot.
Yeah, but when I'm look, he did, John, and they got beat by 20.
You said what now? I ain't hear you.
He did all that, and they still damn near got beat by 20.
That's true.
But it was by 20 the whole game.
It was down double figures the whole game once Kyrie left.
So what I'm saying, even if KD go off, who is your second person?
This one is incomplete. When you look at the scoreboard,
Jeff Green? Is that who you depending on?
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up.
Nothing.
Nothing.
He got some balls on his ass.
If I'm the Bucks and I'm their coaching staff, if Harden come back, bro, we being physical as fuck. Y'all better beat his ass every time he in the screen room. Yeah, you gotta beat his ass.
They won by 11 too.
That's fine.
Joe Harris played 38 minutes, 3 for 8, 2 from 6 from 3.
Because it's like his game is, the screen and roll drive shit, and he got a hamstring issue, so it's like, nigga, yeah, run the screen and roll. Anybody just get wide open threes, catch and shoot. Go to the paint.
This is 3rd down and 12.
KD had 28, the next nigga had 11, and that was Kyrie Irving. Nobody else hit double digits.
Nobody else had. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what you think gonna beat the Bucks game 5? come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Got niggas just running. Got niggas running up and down the court, man. Come on, man.
7-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Damn.
Niggas can't even get layups.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know that either until I just looked at the stat sheet, dog.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this.
Damn, Kyrie had 11.
That's why I'm saying that. I don't think nobody over the average 15.
Trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They built for them superstars.
Joe Harris did in a regular season though, Dan. We talking playoffs.
And no, but the thing, I'm kind of living with whatever Joe Harris do, just because he's not gonna create for himself for real either.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I'm living with whatever he do.
Two best players, bro. Ain't no way you try to say they got a shot.
Both in his town and amongst his team.
Damn.
So we get the passing game going. So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Oh yeah, James.
Pickup of 18 yards.
Yeah, James.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a
no.
Mr. 3-1.
Not against that Bucks roster. I don't see it.
The Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've
Not
got
this deep in the
1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
And no,
he didn't.
No. Running back out of the backfield, and he'll get it out a couple yards.
But that's why Swab said what he said though. It's because niggas act like LeBron's supposed to do some shit, even though when niggas get hurt. Like now he in that same situation. That's why he said it.
It's no knock. It's just they hurt.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Nigga, Joe Harris was 1 for 11 last game, 3 for 8 this game. 5 for 12 in the game before that.
Jordan with us, my ass. You see my post curse say Jordan legacy? Ain't nobody say nothing.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted.
Yes. Say his legacy took the last shot anyway.
That nigga Chris Paul went the fuck off.
Yeah, he was playing around.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
I know what you're alluding to.
5 yards.
Yes, Paxson too. Paxson saved his legacy.
Extra DB here on 3rd down.
See? Yes.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Ron Artest, save Kobe legacy.
The deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on
Dog, look at this fucking video, bro.
You see how silly that sound? You see how silly that sound? That don't even sound right.
On 4th and 5.
Ron Artest. It don't matter. Robert Ory saying Tim Duncan legacy. Yeah, now shut the fuck up. Yeah, I don't care what. Scottie Pippen saved his legacy. Yes. Yeah. Calvin Johnson saved Stafford legacy. Yes. Nah, man. Yes. Yep. Legacy. Saved it. They wouldn't be shit without them shots. How many times Derek Fisher saved Kobe legacy? Scotty. Hey, Scotty, go check that nigga for me. I can't do shit with that, man.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their
Dennis Rodman. I need that board, Dennis, right now for the game.
Seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, I can't board with them niggas. Dennis, I need you to go get them.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone.
I need that board right now. It's my board and I need it now. Hey, you call it what you want. Call it. Hey, listen, you can name Mons Golf, Delavadova, I don't give a damn. As long as the energy kept. As long as the energy the same, I'm chilling. Yeah,
Jamario Moon, motherfucker.
Yep. All role players.
Danielle Marshall.
Danielle.
Eric Snow.
Danielle. Yeah,
Eric Snow. Larry Hughes. Jordan Zilgauskas.
Danielle. It's just to show you that everybody needs they role players to do their job. Who? Okay, so what about, okay, so look, niggas like to act like Jordan only, hey, wait a minute. Niggas like to act like Jordan only played 6 seasons.
I mean, what a game to put up that number.
What you mean?
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are
he lost a lot.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do
Brian never did that.
What the fuck? Pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Even if he did, Kobe did. You got beef with Kobe doing that? Oh yeah, all right.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10.
Jordan started winning when he got his help and them niggas got old. Same thing.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.
A lot.
This is the NFL.
That nigga got them doing these masked in.
Everybody did. That's my point. Everybody lost before they won.